Hey, what's up, everybody? My name is Transworld Snow. We're live here at the Denver Trade Show, the Snow Trade Show, and right now at the 686 going over the 2018 year. So one of the most important things we've been telling you guys is that this is the first time any of this is being seen in the world by the public or the industry. So it's pretty amazing sneak peek on what is to come next. So I'm here with former Shred Dog Patrick McCarthy, who is the 686 manager and the infield snow
coordinator,
if you will, marketing coordinator. That's a long time. So yeah, let's get underway. All right.
You know, 686 has always been known for collaborations that we do in the industry and working with like-minded partners. And this year we teamed up with our Glacier line with Smith, which is really in line with what we're doing with Glacier, making technical outerwear backcountry specific. They found guys like Free World Tour champion Sam Lubke and Matt Elzel out there. This is the Smith Squad jacket. When you buy it, the goggle is included, which is really cool. So creates a really cool, like, kind of ship collab. You know, working with totally in line with what's going on this year with Glacier moving and gaining a lot of, and we're stoked to be partnering with. This thing's got 20,000, so super proof, and goggle that comes with it, cool branding goes along with it.
So when you go into the store, it's hanging on the goggles in
there already, yeah.
Oh, that's
kind of a mind boggler.
yeah.
Moving on.
Yeah, right along.
Next,
the very blue jacket.
one thing we're really excited about, obviously, is our partnership.
Yep.
One thing we're super excited about, obviously, is our partnership with Gore-Tex. Gore-Tex has been the leader in membrane waterproof technology, and this year we're coming out. This is a new style for us, so this is the second year, and this is a GT jacket. This is just kind of going to be your basic shell, and this is a jacket we're really excited about. One thing that's new with it, this is the merino wool on the inside, be warm, nice and soft on the face, you know, something that's good. And this is just like a really basic shell. We're on a lot of our like split board guys and guys that are touring. This is kind of like perfect, strip all the things off, you know, not going to have the inner shell that we're super hyped on. This is the GT jacket.
The GT. And you know what's funny is I actually think that it's like sometimes it's almost like simplicity is the best recipe. You know,
exactly.
Like all the tech stuff is good as well, but when you have something simple, basic to the without need 100 bells and whistles, sometimes that's could be your favorite.
100%. Feel the same way, and all these Glacier products are tested by our team. You know, one thing we just wrapped up was avalanche awareness course we put together that was clear, where we got some of our team riders like Chris Bailey and Gus Warving out with some of our filmers, photographers, out with some of our, you know, retailers, and all like just kind of created this cool collab where we could all get some avalanche safety. We did it through Northwest Avalanche Center up in Washington at Mount Baker. It's a cool opportunity to gain some knowledge because each one of these people are able to go back to their, you know, group and crews, and they can spread some of that knowledge too. The more we all know, the better it is. And this is something we can wrap on Glacier too and be proud of. So
I think that's pretty insane. And you know what I think is really cool is over the last few years, actually, I actually the avalanche awareness, and you know that's been coming around. Obviously, it's been in the snowboarding world for a long time, and there's been a lot of people who've been, you know, part of it. But I think now it's kind of becoming almost like an industry standard for everybody, like to be very, very avalanche aware. I remember back in the day with they'd be like rookies out in the back. No, they were out on cornices and be like, ah! And we're like,
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And even like you said, like having some people from the company coming in and I just think that's a pretty bad thing that 686 is doing to get the involved and everything. Because you know, you might have a great swimmer, but he doesn't know about, you know, snow and all these, you know, avalanche triggers. You know?
Exactly, and you know, we also new, and like it's like we want everybody to gain the knowledge. If you're part of our, you know, it's more about giving everyone an opportunity just to learn. You know, I want my pro rider, I want my film home safe, the most important. So
Yeah,
it was
interesting. We were in Baldface this year, and oh yeah, sorry, I think I shut off for a minute. No, okay, we're still good. We were in Baldface this year, and it was really interesting because Jeff Pinciero, who is part of Baldface, he was talking to us, and he was, yeah, it's funny because a lot of riders are like, oh, I'm a professional snowboarder, and I'm a professional, and he's like, if you're a professional snowboarder, you should be like, you should be super, avalanche savvy and have taken multiple courses. There's a lot of pro snowboarders who have, they're like, oh, I'm out here, I'm a pro, and he's like, no, you're not a pro.
Yeah.
He's like, you're good at snowboard, but like,
you know, and like there's just so many ways that you can get educated about it, but like, you know, it's all about practice, you know, and you find that when you go out full burial scenario and you dig, it's the more you learn, take in, the more you can teach other people, and that's really what it's all about.
That's cool. Maybe next year I'll be able to cruise up and hone my skills.
At the cabin and crush your doggies.
Doggies, hey. Okay, so what do we got next? Moving right along.
Next, we're gonna hit you with the jacket. This is, I think, our third year with the Ether, and it's kind of been one of our really stable products. And the main things, you know, up here, you got your breathable Vader vents, you know, so you can breathe through the jacket. That's been really cool technology for us. But the number one thing we want to touch on when it comes to the Ether jacket, when we unzip it here, is we do this heat map right here on the inside, where it's gonna give you that warmth and give you your body where you need, where you're not moving around. We've done some thermal technologies. You shot that a little bit in the beginning there. It's really cool. We have some technology to blow your mind, but this is you know, putting the down right where your body's not moving as much and keep that warmth, but then your body is moving a lot, and where your arms are, you're still gonna have that mobility. And you know, the Ether's staple for us, and we love running it. We got Forest Base as a signature color in this style, and you know, this is a 20K fabric. It's not part of the Gore-Tex, but it's definitely a really essential piece for 686.
So earlier, you probably see this on the Transworld later on, but they have this crazy thermal, you know, like X-ray machine out in the booth here, and when you put on that jacket and you just wear it for a few seconds, you can see where like the actual jacket is heating up. Like when you it's like, you know, all one color, and then you start moving around stuff, and then you start getting these lit up giant areas, which was pretty trippy. You said it was like science. It's science to blow your
science for the dome. Important. Educate yourself.
Education, science, math. Also, you know, one thing that I think is super cool at what you're talking about is with 686, I feel like you guys are super, you know, rider driven, because just talking about outerwear, almost every brought up that use it, that giving you feet. I think that's, you know, because I think a lot of companies will make stuff and they're not maybe getting as much info riders as they. You know?
100%. A lot of that is owed to the creative director and founder West. He's a rider, you know, 25 own products and created this brand, you know, all from, so it's really authentic way, you know, it's not just another company throwing some money and saying, hey, we're going to start a brand. It was all like dreamed up on his own, and so he's always rider driven mentality, and we are lucky enough to have to work with a really amazing team of riders. I'm really proud to spend time with them out in the field. They give us write up feedback and give us like quality stuff that we can integrate, and that's for us to remain as authentic as possible.
Awesome. All right, what do we got next?
Since we are talking about rider driven, I can't go with talking about 686 without bringing up Forrest Bailey. He's been one of our top global pros for a long time. You've seen him have the closing section in the Transworld one that blew all minds. He's been on the cover, but he really gets out there and integrates his collection, something that we're always stoked on this year. He's got the some of his artwork with the eyes on the back, and you know.
Hey, what's up, you guys? This is Eddie Wall here at the Snow Show in Denver, Colorado. Snow Trade Show with Patrick McCarthy here at 686 booth, going over some of their outerwear for 2018. We just got disconnected from the last video, so we are back to finish up and wrap up. We were just going over the Forrest Bailey. Is this like his pro model jacket?
Yeah, this is part of his collection. It's called the Cosmic Collection. So he's got a set of bibs, you know, 3 pairs of pants and 3 jackets in there. This is a really cool. He kind of to show some of his artistic approach. He's got the eyes going, and then honestly on the back. And you know, we really like being a rider-driven company. It's really important to us to give our team riders like an artistic vision. Forrest does his board graphics, you know, for GNU. He does his goggle and Adidas stuff. So you know, we give him that palette too. And Mike West has always been down with those kind of things, and working with Brent a lot. Brent Sandor, VP marketing. You know, we come up with some cool design ideas and integrate the drawings and all that right into it. So this is part of the Forrest Bailey Cosmic Collection. You go out there and cop it and support your boy.
All right,
Get
cool.
weird.
Yeah, let's check out whichever.
Okay, moving along to getting weird. We're gonna go ahead and hit you with another collab.
My personal favorite in the line, I just have to say.
Personal favorite in the line, Eddie and I, you know, we got a couple. We like these beers to celebrate after a long day of boarding, and we did a collab this year with Pabst Blue Ribbon we're super excited about. And this jacket is really cool because it comes in all the pockets. Throw some ice in there, they're cooler lined. So you can have your brews in there, you got a few pieces of boom. Throw a little snow in there, you got a coldie waiting for you after a long day of boarding. Après. And the best thing about it is this jacket actually holds 11 beers. So the 12th one you've got right here in your hand, you can have to celebrate. But we go down here on the inside, you got beer holder, beer holder, beer holder. Kind of a...
I'm going to bring this to the airport next time.
Yeah, exactly.
Here, let's see how the inside ones work.
Yep, drop it in there.
Oh, yeah.
Big shout outs to Styx for linking this up with us. But
oh, yeah.
Everybody loves Pabst Blue Ribbon. You know, it's a fun brand, and we love to work with like-minded partners and do just as many fun, creative things as possible. So working with Pabst was a no-brainer for us, and I think, you know, this also comes in a black colorway as well, but this is the classic blue, and go out and get this. It's perfect for after you're done riding, just bust it out and hook all the homies up with a coldie, right?
That is amazing. Definitely my favorite one so far. All right, so what do we got? You want to go with this one?
Sure.
Okay. This one looks like a hoodie.
Yeah, this is a waterproof tech hoodie. And we're doing these with a really cool artist collection. You'll see this one's kind of got some really pop and has a loud vibe on the back there. This is Megs that put together this artwork for this. You know, Mike loves to give thanks and love to artists all over in the different graffiti communities and in whatever artistic community they're from. But this is a way where we can create some fun pieces that the kids can rock. And you know, these tech fleeces, you know, it's not always a Gore-Tex day, it's not always a jacket and pant day. Sometimes you're just ripping the Mammoth Park and it's 74 degrees and you're ripping with your homies and you're trying to throw down your lines. This is like the perfect piece. It's got, you know, 5,000, so it's really waterproof, and water's going to bead off of this, but it looks like a hoodie, and we're seeing a lot of traction on these kind of pieces as well. So
yeah, this is insane. This is perfect for just like spring cruising.
Yeah, exactly. Which is, you know, like for a lot of people, that's half your season right there. So
yeah. Well, all right. Is that
great.
about it?
Yeah, that's about it. You know, thank you for checking in with 686. We appreciate everybody's support. Keep your eyes peeled for the rabbit hole video we're going to be releasing, and you know, the whole team's out there crushing it, from Matt Belzel and the Man Boys crew. Sammy Love Key Freeride World Tour champion. Forrest Bailey getting weird and constantly keeping it artistic. Tor Lundstrom and the Beyond the Medals crew is crushing it with their online series. You know, everybody on our squad in a unique way pushes the brand, and I want to give a lot of thanks and praise to my team riders. Give a big shout out to Brent Sandor, who's been slaying it for us as well, and Mike West, Rider Driven Company, 25-year anniversary year for us, so a quarter century. Been making outerwear, and we appreciate all the support from everybody. Word up.
Yeah, well, thank you guys so much for tuning in, and stay tuned to Transworld's Facebook and also to our Instagram, because we're going to be going live on both of those all day here at the Snow Trade Show in Denver. And cheers, Pat McCarthy,